Hi friends, welcome to Hash Technique. Today in this video we'll see operators in Java. So let's go for it. So firstly we'll see the definition of operators and the types. Operators are usually used to perform our operation between variables in order to achieve the result of desired specific data type. So operators such as broadly classified into arithmetic, relational, bitwise and assignment operators. So operators are basically used to perform some operation and to achieve the result. So now let's go for the code part of it. So firstly I've taken an arithmetic operators that include arithmetic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulo operators. Also the increment and decrement operator. So I've taken some examples related to it. So I've taken a float value, two float values and result is your float type and perform some operations on it. Firstly addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, modulo that is to obtain a reminder part, and after that I've done the increment, post decrement operations on the values. I've taken a expression related to it. So now let's see the result what it comes to. So as you can see, result of addition is 9, multiplication is 20, 4 into 5 is 20, result of subtraction is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1, and result of division as I taken in the result type as float, it's 1.25 it comes to, and the remainder is 1. After 5 divided by 4, the remainder comes to 1, and after that I've taken the arithmetic increment and decrement part, that is firstly it's taken the values as 6 and 3, and after performing this operation, arithmetic operation, it's printed as 13. So that was arithmetic operations. Don't worry, I will keep all the source code in this description link. Now let's move further. So logical operator. Logical operators come to logical and or not. So logically they test the conditions between two operands using and operator or not. So what I've done, I've taken two integers and use the logical operators on them. Firstly I've come check the not equal to and operator and logical or operator. So now let's see what it prints. So use of logical operators. Firstly, num1 is not equal to num2, right? Because 8 is not equal to 7. Both the numbers are greater than 0. So both this condition is true, satisfying logical AND. So AND compares both the condition in logical AND, means from the left hand side condition and the right hand side of the operator, that is this operator should evaluate to true. Only then the expression is executed, and in this above operator it checks whether the two values are not equal, then it prints the uh, undersigned block in it. After that we have or condition. It's compared to logical or, either of the conditions should be true, and so if it's evaluates it true, then it executes the block succeeding it. So here 8 lies between 3 and 9. So num1 is greater than 3 and num2 is less than 9. So this condition evaluates to true. Either one of them is true, and in both the cases we are true. So this condition is also printed. So that was about logical operators in Java. Let's move further. Now we have bitwise operators. It is bitwise and bitwise OR and so on. So basically the logic is that AND is represented like this, OR is single uh, or symbol in the keyboard value. Not is a negation not value. XOR is like arrow angle like icon in the keyboard. XOR sets each bit to 1. You know, if only one of the bits is this types. And after that we have 0 left shift, signed right shift, and 0 fill right shift. The 0 left shift is shift left or pushing zeros in from right and letting it through the leftmost bits to fall. So they have taken 9 in decimal value, it's a binary value, and its left shifted value, so ultimate the result we get is 2. Similarly, in case of signed right shift, 9 its value and 1 its value, and we get as 12. And for the zero fill right shift, 9 and 1 is this the decimal binary representation of that, and after it's 1 and the value comes to 4. So now let's see our example what I've taken. I've taken 13, 7 and 12 as A, B and C, and the result on it. Firstly, I use the AND operator followed by the OR operator, NOT operator, XOR operator, zero fill left shift operator, right shift operator, and zero. So basically the AND operator is a bitwise AND. So let's see what operation it performs to get the results. I'll run it Java application. So result of bitwise AND is operator is 5. So 13 bitwise AND results to 5. OR operators is 15. 13 or 7 is 15. So bitwise not operator is minus 30. So that is C. I've taken as 12. Bitwise not operator is equivalent to minus 13. So after that we have XOR operator equivalent to 10. This value is 10. After that, bitwise 0 fill left shift operator is 1664. So this operation results into 1664 value. After that, it's evaluated to 0. Both the right shift and 0 fill left shift operator are evaluated to 0. So as you can see in the screen, so that was about bitwise operators in Java. Need to remember the what operators are used in it bitwise. Let's move further now. Now we have relational operator that is the relation between the two operands. It is A might be greater than B, B might be greater than C or less than C. So also greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, equal to, and not equal to. So these are all the arithmetic operators. So I've taken numbers and float values to do this comparison purpose, and what it checks if the test condition of less than or greater than equals to true, then it executes the block. So first left again, this should be less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than equal to. So both the value equal to comparison. Note we can use equal to only case of primitive data type. As in string it is not ordered. You need to use dot equals, and after that I also tested the not equal to uh, condition. So now let's see the output what it comes to. So float to value is greater value is printed. So this condition is not evaluated. So this condition evaluates to true. So it's printed the second if block. Float to value 2 as a 32.0 f is greater than 34.44 f. So it is with this block. After that, number 2 value is a greater value. I have taken integer. So 6 for this condition evaluates to true. So at it's greater than or equal to, it can be greater or it can be equal to. So both combination we have. Similarly, we can have less than or equal to condition. So in our case, only the greater than or equal to condition is evaluated. That's printed on the screen. And after that, I have taken reassigned the numbers to 100 value, and 100 equal to 100 evaluates to true. So it printed both the numbers are equal. After that, number 1 and number 2 are different value because number 1 I've taken 23 23 and 65 65, both are different. So this condition is also equal to true. So it's printed on the screen. So That was about relation. So now we'll come to the miscellaneous operators in Java. Miscellaneous operators include the dot member access used to access member variables and methods. So that is if you declare instance variable using new operator, and you have to access the member variables and methods, you have to use the dot operator. And comma, suppose you pass multiple arguments to a method, they can be separated by the comma operator. And also we have index operator, that is array index. When accessing the index element in the array, we can use the index operator. So for the example purpose, also taken the ternary. Also it includes ternary, new, and instance of operator. So ternary, as I said, it combines two conditions and in a single operation, and it tells whether it's true or false. So what are taken? I taken 12 modulo 2 equal to 0. Either it can be true or false, and either it can be evaluated true or false. So 12 modulo 2 is evaluated to true, so it will print true. After that, new operator, it's again a miscellaneous operator. Other item we have instance of. This is important. Instance of is usually used to test whether that particular class instance belong to the resultant type. That is, object is the superclass of uh, all the classes. So ultimately, instance of object will always evaluate to uh, true. Suppose I take a string value over here, string str equal to, suppose, river. I take a river and I use the same condition. So what I've done, I've taken a string variable in it. So I will check whether the instance of evaluates to true or not, because I've taken a string variable. It should be an instance of the classic string class. So I'll also check the result. It should ideally print as true. So I will run it and check what it prints. Result of ternary operation is true. Yeah, because 12 modulo 2 remainder is 0, so this condition is true, and result of string variable is true. It's correctly printing because I've taken river, which is the string identifier type, and so str instance of string. So it checks if the instance of belong to the resultant class or not, the string class. So str belongs to the string class, and ultimately it evaluates it true. And also our miscellaneous operator, as you can be using the new. So this instance is of that is of miscellaneous operators class. That condition also evaluates it true. So it's printing true in all the cases. So this video was all about the operators in Java. I covered a lot of ground on it. More to see on you on Core Java Basics. Stay tuned. Keep subscribing, liking, hashtagging me. Bye for